Once upon a time, in the land of Egypt, a great and powerful Pharaoh ruled over the people. But the Israelites, who were descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, were suffering. They were enslaved, forced to work hard under harsh conditions. Their cries for help reached the heavens. In this time of despair, a baby boy was born to a Hebrew family. His mother, Jochebed, wanted to protect him from Pharaoh's cruel decree to kill all Hebrew boys. So, she placed him in a basket and set him adrift on the Nile River, hoping he would be saved. As fate would have it, Pharaoh's daughter came to the river to bathe. She spotted the basket and, upon opening it, found the crying baby. Her heart melted, and she decided to adopt him. She named him Moses, which means drawn out of the water. Moses grew up in the palace, enjoying a life of privilege. But deep down, he knew he was different. He saw the suffering of his people and felt a tug at his heart. One day, he could no longer ignore it. When he witnessed an Egyptian beating a Hebrew slave, in a moment of anger, he intervened and accidentally killed the Egyptian. Realizing what he had done, Moses fled into the desert to escape Pharaoh's wrath. He found refuge in a land called Midian, where he married and started a new life as a shepherd. But God had other plans for Moses. One day, while tending his flock, Moses encountered something extraordinary, a bush that was on fire but didn't burn up. Curious, he approached it, and God spoke to him from the bush. "Moses, I have heard the cries of my people. I am sending you to free them." Moses was afraid and unsure. "Who am I to confront Pharaoh?" he asked. But God reassured him, saying, "I will be with you." God also gave Moses powerful signs to perform, showing that he was chosen for this mission. With a heavy heart but newfound courage, Moses returned to Egypt. He stood before Pharaoh and demanded, "Let my people go." But Pharaoh refused, hardening his heart. This began a battle of wills between Moses and Pharaoh. God sent 10 plagues upon Egypt to prove his power, turning the Nile to blood, sending swarms of frogs, and causing darkness to cover the land. Each time, Pharaoh's heart grew harder. Finally, God warned that the firstborn of every Egyptian family would die. But he provided a way for the Israelites to be spared. They were to mark their doors with the blood of a lamb. This would protect them from the final plague. That night, the Israelites obeyed, and when the plague struck, Pharaoh finally relented. He let them go. The Israelites hurriedly left Egypt, filled with hope and joy, led by Moses. As they fled, Pharaoh changed his mind and pursued them. The Israelites found themselves trapped at the Red Sea. But God told Moses to raise his staff. Miraculously, the waters parted, allowing them to cross on dry land. Once safely across, the waters closed, and Pharaoh's army was gone. The Israelites were free at last. They praised God for their deliverance and celebrated their newfound freedom. The story of Moses teaches us about courage, faith, and the power of God to deliver. Even when faced with great challenges, we can trust that we are never alone. Just like Moses, we can rise above fear and lead others toward hope and freedom.